Hello everyone and welcome back to Cook and Share. Today we're making chicken empanadas, which are a spin-off pork empanadas. They're a stuffed pastry which either baked or fried, but today we're going to bake it. So let's begin with our ingredients.
First, we have onions, garlic, carrots, green peas, raisins, potatoes, cheese. We have two types of cheeses here. We have Monterey Jack and cheddar. Now you can use any type you have on hand. Salt, pepper, chicken, butter, and empanada dough. To find out how to make this, visit our pork empanada recipe or watch the video. The first step, we're going to melt the butter in a pan. Next, we'll add the onion, garlic, and we'll saute until they're soft and fragrant. Now we'll add the chicken, and we'll saute this until it changes to a nice light brown. Next, we'll add the carrots, potatoes, and we'll stir and simmer for about 3 minutes. After about 3 minutes, we're going to add the peas, raisins, season with salt, pepper, stir until well combined, and we'll allow this to simmer until any remaining liquid dries up. Now we're going to turn off the heat and allow it to cool completely. Now that the mixture is cooled down, we're going to add the cheeses. Now this is totally optional. If you don't like cheese, you can leave it out. Now we're going to mix it until it's well combined and set it aside.
After 1 hour, we've removed our dough from the fridge. We're going to lightly flour a surface. Now we're going to take, I'd say a golf ball size of dough, just about like this. And we're just going to, of course, roll it into a ball and flatten it out. And of course you have, or you can watch the same procedure in our pork empanada recipe. Just look that up on the site. Now we'll just place a round object on. You can use any kind of round object for a template. That's about 4 to 5 inches. And now we're just going to take our pizza cutter and we're going to trim the edges off. Just about like this. Now the excess you've cut off from the edges, you can just put that back with the dough and reuse it. Don't throw it out. Next, we're going to put the filling into our wrapper. Now that we've got about, I'd say 2 heaping tablespoons in the center of the wrapper, we're going to begin at the one edge, and we're just going to lift it and fold it over onto the other edge. Next, we're going to seal the edges by simply folding and crimping, just about like this. Now we're going to set it aside in a greased baking tray. And I should say, to crimp the edges or seal the edges, you can also use a fork or any object like that. It's entirely up to you. Next, we're going to brush the outer surface of the empanadas with an egg wash, which is just a combination of milk and egg. So it's nicely covered, just about like this. Now we're going to slip them in a preheated oven of 375 degrees for about 25 minutes or so. Now, after 25 minutes, our empanadas are nice and brown on the edges. We're going to remove them from the oven, and we're ready to serve. And here are our chicken empanadas. Absolutely delicious, and the crust is just perfect. To find out more about this recipe, visit our website at www.filipinocooking.net. And as always, have a wonderful day and enjoy.